But a couple New York interviews really grabbed my attention.
Are you watching the Winter Olympics?
Yes, I am.
Are you a hockey fan at all?
I'm not. I'm from Hershey, so I'm Hershey Bears, but it's like a lower.
But no, you guys have the highest attendance at every AHL in the entire league consistently every year.
I know.
So
that would be the only reason I'm a hockey fan. Otherwise, I'm not.
What do you think hockey could do to get more Americans interested in the sport?
All my friends like hockey, so I don't do a pretty good job.
Hershey's like an anomaly, though. It's like
it's like so you're asking the wrong person.
But what makes hockey so popular in Hershey?
I think it just brings the community together, so that'd be a big thing. It's a place to go. A small town, it's a place to go to bring people to games.
So I took a detour. Hershey, Pennsylvania is a place that is famous for its chocolate. However, the town is also notable for the long and rich tradition of its minor league ice hockey team, the Hershey Bears.
And what's the secret of success here in Hershey?
Well, I think one thing, it's a youth hockey program. I think that involves all kinds of people from all, the kids learn the hockey from the little until they grow up. Like my children, when they were little, they played hockey, and now they still go to the games.
People have grown up with hockey in Hershey. If hockey wouldn't be in Hershey, it just wouldn't be right. It's just like Hershey chocolate, Hershey Bears all goes hand in hand. So
I was going to say, longevity and being a small town community. And the Bears do a lot of charity work out in the community. Once they retire or give up their pro career, you find a lot of them coming back here and settle in the area.
How can other teams replicate the success of Hershey?
That's hard. That's hard.
Well, what makes coming to games fun? Like, what kept you a season ticket holder for 15 years?
The other people. We all have a great interest in it. And you love, as much as I'm not a Washington Capitals fan, I love looking at their game and seeing Mike Green and Eric Fair and guys that started here, and they had that dream, and they got the dream, and they're working it every day. For me, you watch these kids, and they have a dream, and maybe I had a dream and I didn't get that far, but they did, and you supported them the whole way.
Well, I have to get out in the community. The Bears get out in the community all the time, and they have different events and go to schools and everything, so it helps getting out for the thing. And then they have their own hockey program, so they're active.
What do you think the NHL could do to build upon the success of the Olympics and get more people interested in hockey?
Well, one thing, they should definitely go in the Olympics again. Even though it's in Russia and it may be different time zone and stuff, it's still the popularity, it has to help.
More rinks in the smaller communities, the youth programs, get them built up.
They have to start at the youngest level. It's got to start with the young kids and then build them up from there, because if the young kids want to go to the games, they're going to tell their parents, and the parents are going to go, and then there's going to be more money.
Maybe professional hockey organizations should focus on putting teams in small towns where the players and residents develop a close affinity and look to build lasting traditions. There's more to be said here, but the lasting image stamped in my mind was of a grandmother, her husband, family, and neighbors. I nearly stopped what I was doing when I noticed her keeping a box score of the game. She's been doing this at every Bears home game for over 20 years. The more American grandmothers we have keeping box scores at games, the better the sport of hockey will do in America.